After making millions of dollars in GMV as a TikTok Shop affiliate, 80% of my success has come from finding the right product before anyone else does. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact product research that guarantees your videos and live streams get traffic, just like my friend Mike, who made $20,000 in a month doing the same exact thing. And I'm not going to be gatekeeping anything, so if you are serious about TikTok Shop, this might be the most important video you watch all year. The reason 99% of affiliates fail is because they find a trending product and then just copy what everyone else is doing. The winning move is to find a product that no one else is yet promoting and be the first one to it. And the way you do that is by looking at perceived value. And make sure you watch until the end, because I'm going to be showing you the exact process I used to find a winning product that made me $4,000 this week alone. Before we even start, it's important that you understand how consumer psychology even works, because no one on TikTok is looking to be sold to. They are on there strictly for entertainment purposes. So the only way you can convince them to buy a product logically is by giving them a genuinely good deal. So in simple terms, perceived value is how much someone believes a product or service is worth based on what they see and feel. For example, two water bottles can have the exact same amount of water content in them, but one of them looks more premium because of the branding. And this same exact principle is the reason that this projector has almost 200,000 items sold on the TikTok Shop. You see, most people have a preconceived notion that if they were to walk into a Target or a Best Buy right now, a projector would cost them anywhere from $200 to $500. And the fact that this projector is 32 bucks is the exact reason it sells so well. So your goal when doing product research is to simply find a product that looks more expensive than it actually is. So while I'm scrolling through the shop tab, all I'm looking for is an item that if I were to walk into a Target would be listed for more than it's listed for here on TikTok Shop. And if I can find one of those, I have found myself a winner. For example, look at this. We have a pair of smart camera glasses, okay? And I know the perceived value of something like this would be well over 54 bucks, which is why I know it's a winner. And the reason I know that is because I actually have Meta Ray-Bans myself that I spent $300 on. So it's the same functionality almost, but for a fraction of the price. And again, that gap between perceived value and actual product listing price is what makes it a winning product. Another really important metric that you need to take note of when you're doing your product research is the creator conversion rate. This metric pretty much just tells us how well a creator can turn viewers into buyers on their TikTok Shop content. So when I go to Calidata and scroll all the way down, I can move this cursor to the right, and from here I'll be able to see all of the creator conversion rates. What I specifically like to look for is a creator conversion rate above 40%, just like this, because that signals that this product is actually converting for the creators. And if I go to page 2, you can see there's also tons of other items just like this one that has another creator conversion rate of above 40%. Now while I'm here, another very important thing to take note of is the total creator count, which shows us how many total creators are promoting the product. And this is just going to give us a quick representation of how saturated and competitive this product is. If I'm ever trying to find winning products before they actually blow up, I always want this creator count to be below 300, because that shows us there's enough volume of videos being posted by creators, but there's still room in the market for you to come in and take over the product. When doing product research, one huge mistake I see newer affiliates make is they get way too attached to a product early on. And with that being said, I think it's very important to never commit to a product without at least putting it through a testing phase. And here's how I like to test out if a product is worth continuing to post or not. What I'll do is I'll batch post 10 videos on TikTok Shop, or I'll just go live with the same product every single day for a total of 3 days. And after that testing period, if I don't see any sales or any proof of concept, I'm going to move on to the next product. Now in this testing phase, it's also important that you're testing out a wide variety of different angles. Now for a product like NeuroGum, which is just caffeinated gum that's supposed to help you focus, I can take multiple different angles. The first angle I can take is selling to corporate workers. So for this, I would say something like, if you're having a hard time getting through your 8-hour shift at work, then you need some of these. But another angle I could take is targeting college kids who are trying to study for their exams. And for this, I would say something like, if you ever have to cram study and you can't seem to focus, then you need some of these. And those are just two basic examples of me hitting different angles on the same exact product. And by the way, that batch testing method is the exact reason I found a product that made me $4,000 this week alone. Now, before we get into the live example of me showing you guys the exact filters I use to find that winning product, if you're at a point where you want someone to walk you through the entire process with you, from finding the winning products to writing high converting scripts and to even testing out a wide variety of angles, that's exactly what I do in my inner circle. So if you do want to apply for my one-on-one coaching, go down to the link in the description and take 20 seconds out of your day to fill it out. All right, so this is the exact winning product that's made me over $4,000 this week. And now let's get into how I actually found it. So the first thing we're doing is looking for the gap between the perceived value of it and the actual product listing price on TikTok Shop. So if we go to Amazon, we can see this exact same product is listed for almost $80 here. But on TikTok TikTok, it's much cheaper at only 64 bucks. That's the first green flag that we have found a winning product. The next thing I noticed while scrolling through Kylo data is that the creator conversion rate of this product is 55%, which is our second green flag that this product is about to rip. Another reason I like this product is because I'm making almost $10 per sale, which means all I have to do is sell 10 products and I will make $100 in profit. And that is the exact repeatable process I'm using myself and also giving to my students who are all making thousands of dollars a day. If this helps you, the last video I dropped covers the exact process you can follow to get your account to 5K followers in 24 hours. So I'll link it right here. Go watch that video next.